Yes, my dear friends, welcome back to the channel GH247, wherever you are around the globe, especially you that is in the diaspora or even back home in Africa, Ghana specifically. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your political platform, and hey guys, this very hour, part 2 of what we started yesterday. Dr. Bawumia and the presidency, is he actually qualified to be Ghana's president? No. Can he lead the entire nation Ghana? No. Is he the man Ghanaians can trust their faith on? No. Why am I concluding this way? Ladies and gentlemen, the records are there for every one of us to see. And I will not mince words. I will not mince words. The records are there for us to see. This is a man that was sold to us as the economic messiah. At the end of their tenure, NPP, New Patriotic Party, where did the economic messiah went to? Where was he? What was his last campaign message? 2024 campaign message. Drifting from economic campaign to what? Technology. Were we told he was technological messiah, or we're told he is what? Economic messiah? When the dollar to cedi was up there, when the fuel prices were up there, when Ghana's economic status was declared as a junk state, when Ghana was locked out on international market. Ladies and gentlemen, there are so many reasons why I think Dr. Bawumia does not fit to be Ghana's president. Why Bawumia can never be president of Ghana, ladies and gentlemen. The truth of the matter is that you can't spend years in public face on an administration's economic policy and later pretend you were just a passenger. Dr. Bawumia was not some bystander in Akufo-Addo's government. He was a vice president for 8 years. Not a ceremonial ornament. No, he wasn't a ceremonial ornament. He chaired economic meetings, led digitalization policy, defended government borrowing, justified IMF decisions, and toured the country selling the strong economic narratives. When the city was stable, inflation was under control, and growth figures looked good, he was everywhere with lectures, slides, and graphs, claiming credit for it, forgetting the foundations were laid by His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama and his previous government back in 2015-2016, before they took over in 2017. And based on those foundations that were laid, that was why we saw the growth of the economy in 2017-2018. This is the fact that they don't want to talk about. Today, they are insisting they laid the foundation before this current government, this current president took over. They claim they laid the foundation in 2024 for the growth we saw in 2025, but they failed to acknowledge, Dr. Bawumia failed to acknowledge that in 2017, someone laid the foundation from 2015 and 2016 before he took over. Why then should we trust such a man? Now that the same economy is associated with debt, distress, IMF dependence, and hardship, the story changes. The story changes to I wasn't in charge. I wasn't in charge. I was sidelined. I was not involved. They sidelined me. By who? That is political distancing, not claiming, not historical facts. Not historical fact. Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot be a chief advocate when outcomes look good and then claim you were only what? A driver's mate when the record is questioned. Leadership includes ownership of both the success and the failures. Anything else is revisionism for electoral convenience. And we will not accept that. No, never. You were the chairman of the economic management team, ably supported, I believe, by this man, Ofori-Attah. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, where is Ofori-Attah? Someone should help me ask Dr. Bawumia. Where is Ofori-Attah now that you have been re-elected as a flag bearer of the NPP, New Patriotic Party, waiting to start campaigning vigorously for the presidency in 2028? Dr. Muhammad Bawumia, Your Excellency, where is Ofori-Attah, the finance minister who worked under your leadership? Because you were the chairman. So where is he? I think the honorable thing for you to do right now is to make sure you produce Ofori-Attah to come back and account to Ghanaians, because he was protecting the public purse. He was the one managing the public purse, and you were his chairman in meetings. So please, Mr. Chairman, produce for us the man that you supported, you were with, you chaired his meetings with, you sat in the same meetings, you drank coffees together. Look, please provide for us Ofori-Attah, wherever he is. Maybe if you're able to bring him back, maybe we will start to reconsider you for the presidency. Maybe now that you have become the leader of the NPP, there's no excuse. You become the leader. Even ex-President Kufuor, ex-President Akufo-Addo, they will all listen to you because you become the head of the entire party. Everyone in NPP right now, everyone across the country, Ghana right now, must listen to you because you become their boss. You are the one that everyone is looking up to right now. You have the power right now. Please bring back Ofori-Attah. Ghanaians want him back to account. Ladies and gentlemen, this is part 2 of Bawumia can never be the president of Ghana. I'm likely to come up with part 3, but let me leave you here first. You see, this time around, Ghanaians are smart. You cannot change the narrative when it suits you. No. And this is to your followers, General Buhari and Co., Charlotte Nicole, and the rest. We ain't kids anymore. We are grown-up men. We know what is good for us, for our children, and for our children's children. On that note, once again, this is GH247 News Channel. I'll be back with more exclusives in the coming hours. Shalom and peace.